Good evening. It's tea time, number 38. Before we steep our tea, let's prepare our water by boiling it. As our water heats up, let's talk about tonight's tea. Tonight's tea will be Organic Peppermint by Harney Sons. It's a caffeine-free herbal tea. I've pulled up more information via Harney Sons website. Let's read the description they give us here. It's great to have an organic version of peppermint tea. Refreshing and brisk, it's one of our favorite herbals, delicious served hot or iced, caffeine-free, sourced from Oregon. I wonder if they meant deliciously served hot or iced, but maybe not. Let's also read Mike's Tea Ratings details. Peppermint has been enjoyed as an herbal brew for a long time. People appreciate its refreshing flavor, and it can help calm an overly active stomach. It can be chilled and used during the hot months. Ours comes from Oregon and is about the only tea or tisane that comes from the USA. This tea's brewing instructions indicate a steep time of 5 minutes and a brewing temperature of boiling. We now have our boiling water. Let's steep our tea for the recommended 5 minutes. We've reached our 5 minutes of steep time. Let's try this tea. I definitely don't go searching for peppermint teas, and it surely won't be a tea that I pick on the shelf if I ever see it by whatever company. But it is nice. I'm so glad that I have a sampler box to almost make some choices for me so that any of my preconceived tea notions go right out the window. But this tea has been really nice so far. I like the fact it's not candy-like. It doesn't taste superficial to me. I think it's easy for peppermint teas to kind of go sideways and not really taste like much. It kind of tastes like a mint, and I don't really want like a breath mint as a tea. What I most appreciate about this tea is its aftertaste. It isn't very potent, but it's a nice lingering, like soft fade out of classic mint. There's not much to be read from the initial flavors that I'm getting from this tea. It's a very classic, traditional peppermint taste, nothing else. The body of this tea is relatively medium, I'd say, especially on the aftertaste. Maybe is a little bit, it's a medium for me. So my favorite parts of this tea are the aftertaste and the overall flavor level of this tea. But there's not much else that I really love about it. But let me take a couple more sips and rate this tea. Was having a hard time placing the rating of this tea, but I give this tea an 8.2. Nice qualities, nice flavor level, nice aftertaste. Peppermint tea doesn't do it for me, but it may do it for you. I'm very glad I've been given the opportunity to try it and have some time to analyze. I'm really interested in what people like to analyze, like what people focus on. Because I think we're focused on ourselves a lot of the time. Like we're super self-conscious. What was the word that's so... I'm trying to remember the word that means like you're overly self-conscious to where you can't function. It has to do with being anxious, but there's a specific word for it. The word is inhibited. Unable to act in a relaxed and natural way because of a self-consciousness or mental restraint. So with that, I say, have a great rest of your night. Sleep is important. Get some sleep if you can. I'm not telling you what to do, but sleep. Cheers.